Well, a few changes since the last time you were in the subterranean lounge. I have been busy doing some sprucing. The area was looking just a little bit tatty, so I've been working on it. I put up some drywall and did a lick of paint here and there under the stairs. I repainted the floor. Kind of tidied up my work area here for brewing. More on that later. I just brewed my first smash beer, single malt and single hop, and I'll do a video on that in the not too distant future. But anyway, it's been it's been fun, and it was nice to get it all cleaned up, tidied up, and where the heck is that barman? What does it take to get a beer around here? Oh, hello. Thanks for stopping around. And Merry Christmas. Glad you could come by today. First things first, I'm going to have a beer. Cheers, everyone. Delicious. Well, I just received a commission pipe and a unexpected yabo, and I want to share those with you, so stick around and we'll be right back. Cheers, everyone. Well, today I'm smoking my Ben Wade Christmas pipe. I won this from Redcoat's Return. Lester did a GAW about 3 years ago, and I was a lucky winner. And it's a lovely pipe that I really take advantage of during the Christmas season. And in it, if I can keep it going, I have a Yuletide release from Watch City called Double Barrel. It was released in 2020. Very interesting blend. Some of you may know that I'm not an arrow smoker, but this one is interesting, and I find it to be very tasty, and I definitely have been saving it for this time of year. It gets its name from the fact that the Virginia component has been cured in Demerara rum, and the burley leaf has been cured in Jefferson Reserve bourbon. And Watch City was also able to procure some Black Cavendish from Sam Gawith, which they applied a burnt sugar flavor to. And so it is a very festive and interesting blend for sure. Even 4 years on, the rum and the bourbon and that burnt sugar, sort of like a marshmallow that probably got a little bit overdone. I love that flavor. Is still coming through quite strong. So it's aged really well. Well, now I've got to put it down because I want to get down to business. Some of you may know that I purchased a Chris Herriot pipe a few months ago from his website, and I was so pleased with it. It's just a beautiful pipe, a Dublin with a Liverpool shank and stem, and I just love the heck out of that pipe. And I know that Chris is planning on being at the Chicago Pipe Show this year in May, but I couldn't wait that long to get another pipe from Chris. So I commissioned a pipe. I'll show it to you right now. Let's do this reveal the right way. Nice bag. There it is. A Prince with British green racing stem, a chestnut. I asked Chris to give me a chestnut stain. He mixed that up. I think he did a nice job. It's a red-brown color. And I have a Fordite accent ring. Came out beautifully. Fordite, interesting. I looked that up. What the heck is Fordite? It's also known as Detroit agate or Motor City agate. It is, and I read this, I couldn't believe it. It is actually enamel paint from years of spray painting cars in the factory, in the Ford factory. These big globules built up, and they fashion jewelry and adornments, and you see different various levels of paint colors from various cars, trucks, whatever line this comes from. And I thought, well, that's unusual, and I certainly like it. It's a very cool accent ring. I've always been attracted to the Prince of Wales pipe. I think it's very elegant. It feels good in the hand. It's light. And I did some research. It was actually, its design came about in the 1920s. There's a little bit of controversy here because I read that Dunhill was the first company that actually made that shape. And another faction that said, no, it wasn't Dunhill. It was a British pipe company called Lowe and Company, Loewe. They were compatriots and with people like Camoys and BBB and GBD. So they've been around for a while. And Emile Lowe was a French-born pipe maker living in Britain. And I had this pipe made by a British-born pipe maker living in France and making pipes. So I thought it was nice symmetry. Yeah, it's just I like the Prince because I am a English Balkan Orientals guy, and similar to the pot shape, the slightly larger, flatter bowl exposes more surface of the tobacco to the draft air, and I just get a fuller flavor out of my Englishes and Balkans when I smoke them in a pot or a Prince. For me, the Prince is elegant. It's beautiful to look at. Yeah, the slightly bent shape and this rounded bowl. Perfect. So Chris, great job, buddy. I really appreciate it. You hit this one out of the park. I'm just saving up for my next one. I also got a Yabo from our friend, the pipe smoking beekeeper in Scotland, Terry. Terry's such a nice gent. He sent me an email saying, I got something coming your way. Have you got it yet? It's like, no, when should I have it? And it took a while. First time U.S. Customs Border Patrol intercepted a package and looked into it. And that's what delayed it. So Terry, I got it. So great. so thankful. Yeah, it's easy for me to say. Got a very nice, let's hold this right. Got a very nice bro note, seasonal. And Terry, thank you so much. I do appreciate the sentiment. Terry sent me some St. Bernard flake. I have never had this. I've wanted to try it. I know that Jonathan X1X Piper is a fan of St. Bernard. I'm really looking forward to this. I think I'm going to hold off till warmer weather. It is a Virginia Perique, but I shall jar it and put it away until warmer weather comes around. He wasn't done there. Yes. I've not had a barling. I've seen a lot of fellows have barlings, and they're beautiful pipes. Um, and this one is no exception. Beautiful pipe. The L for Londoner is pristine on this pipe. It just looks great. I'm guessing the Barling family sold the pipe making manufacturing part of their business. They were silversmiths in the early '60s, and Barling pipes were made. Some of them were made in London, and some of them were made in Denmark. I don't know if this one was a London. It says London made on it, so I'll take it for that. Probably the 1970s, I would guess. Anyway, I love this brandy glass shape. I don't have a pipe like this. The saddle bit is sort of extended. They call it a flat bit. I really like that. It's a beautifully shaped pipe, and I'm looking forward to smoking that. So thank you so much, Terry. You are a gent, and you're a top man in my opinion. And thank you again to Chris for the beautiful pipe that you made for me. And to everyone else out there, I wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hope that you have the opportunity to spend the holidays with your family, with your friends, all the people that you love, because that's what this season is all about. So until we meet again, take it easy, but take it.